world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with I hung with. It's funny, I once said, if I ever make a record, I take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep, since the project bench with in my socks sleep. I never asked to be top of Rap's elite, just a child trying to learn the traps of the streets. But look at me now. Wait a sec, give me time to explain. Women in fast cars and diamond rings could poison a rap star. I saw birds flying through a broken sky. Wish I could flap wings and fly away to where black kings in Ghana stay, so I could get old. But that'll be the day when it's peace, when my don't need to, when these streets are safe to play. Vision my own, swimming in, play with, like the Exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help.
And so off the tip, it's Columbus. And here's Livingston. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Towns. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Atlanta. Rebound by Columbus.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
To the paint. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes to Columbus. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Atlanta. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on. That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Lots of room. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Towns. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Şengün. Here's Rice. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Curry. Banchero with the ball. Now here's Livingston. And they get it back. They shoot again. Rebound by Columbus. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Livingston. Pass to Rice. Outside Tatum. Over LeBron. Here's Holmgren. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Atlanta timeout.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Here's Jackson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Iverson. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Personal foul.
And Iverson, the master
Shooting
of the
for
and one.
Columbus.
Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
.152 left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas surveying the D. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Remains Atlanta ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
To the inside. And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
And so here's Columbus. Iverson with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Inside. And stolen by Cousins. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Cousins, no one around him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Good job by Cousins on the catch and shoot game there, establishing that rhythm, catching the ball, and had some flow with that.
Back to Isaac. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he nails the third.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Columbus out in front, up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. From Columbus so far in this one.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Iverson with the block. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Iverson outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for Columbus.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Hayward from outside. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Ingram with it. Picked up by Malone. Ingram with it. Excellent D there from Williams.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Come to me. Over in the corner, Banchero. 5 on the clock.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Poole with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Bailey. And that one drops. And now it's a 9-point Columbus lead.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down low. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Holmgren. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Jackson trying to break free. And he's able to get it back. Columbus leading by 7. The 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Pass to Rice. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Thomas is running.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And here's Tatum for 3. that shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by Z.
Now it's just a 3-point Columbus lead.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Outside for Thomas. Another shot. Count the basket.
Livingston with the shot.
Here's Rice. Pass to Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on time.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Columbus making a change here.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Livingston, no luck. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. And Hayward at the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there, and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, Ingles. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The second quarter with the
Livingston.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Atlanta leads by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Inside, Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. It's stolen by Livingston. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Here's Banchero. Tries again. Pass to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 6.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Atlanta leading by 5. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Livingston. LeBron grabs the miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here's Ingles. Pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Iverson, no good. Atlanta leading by 9. James looking around. Malone right side. Pass to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Ingles trying to get open. And the rejection by Cousins. Malone can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Columbus again can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Atlanta foul.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ingram wide open. Columbus again can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Into the lineup for Atlanta, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Here's Cousins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, that's when it's got to be a chop shop down there. When Cousins gets it that deep, it's exceptional at getting the position that he wants in the paint.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in. Jackson misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Isaac outside. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Curry. Lewis outside. Over Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
2 shots.
And Towns drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Towns, high post. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And 12-point for Karl Anthony Towns.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. 3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Rice, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. 6 seconds left in the third.
Interesting to watch Livingston on that play as a vet player knowing when to bother the shooter.
That's 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta.
38.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Stolen by Thomas. A 3-ball. Rebound by Columbus. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Rice. And he goes in for the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Back to Williams. No good. And Columbus the other way now. To the wing right side. Here's Livingston. Pass to Rice. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Ben Carroll. Isaac outside. Pass to Livingston. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Livingston. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, 6'7", Sean Livingston still can.
Look at that.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Back to Livingston. Pass to Şengün. Here's Rice. And again, Columbus with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From deep, Van Carroll grabs the board. Hayward outside. Outside Thomas. And finished off by Van Carroll.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Rice, no good. The Atlanta trails by 3. And stolen by Şengün. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul. Shooting for Columbus.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Columbus?
Substitution.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And Columbus making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul called on.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Iverson, no luck.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first of three is good, and that narrows the lead down to just three.
Gordon Hayward.
So much pressure on Hayward. But Gordon's a guy who can handle it.
And so he's good on all three free throws, and that narrows the gap to one.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Iverson outside. AT that time from Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Livingston. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Towns. Clock at 6. Pass to Banchero.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought. After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. We'll remember that one.
And here's Poole for three.
Jordan
Laces one from three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to LeBron. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. Towns for three. Rebound by Columbus. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Sean Livingston. First personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
The improvement has been remarkable from Brandon Ingram, including how he steps to the plate in huge stretches.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Towns missing. And so Cousins will bring it up for Columbus. Leading by 5. It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post. The D just never knows what to do with him.
And here is LeBron. And so Columbus takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.
OG. Inside of the waiting, you don't gotta reach. Step back, hope. Call plays like Kurt. Hit the switch like it's urgent. Shake 'em in my 2-3s like Luka. Buddha. Look who done this. Who run this? Ayy. Tell 'em to run up. Tell 'em to run up my check like Step back looking like woo. Done cheap. Step back. Step back looking like woo. Done cheap. Step back looking like woo. Done cheap. Step back looking like woo. Done cheap.
Hey, hey. That's Mando. Ride for you, click. That's Mando. Broke. That's Mando. Always. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing the trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problem, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic how to use them. That's Mando. Ride for you, click. That's Mando. Broke. That's Mando. Always. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
Duct tape wrapped around the. Be out by the. You get taken off the. You don't take.